Happy time zones, Crafty here with another episode of Project Ozone Lite, and today we're going to do a little bit of auto crafting. So in between episodes I've been mucking around and setting up a few bibs and bobs, and so these are an ME interface, so you can put the patterns directly in here, or and then these are the molecular assemblers, so that'll make whatever we ask it to make. So I think we might start today and we'll get some basic patterns made first. So we want it to, so we go to the interface terminal and we can click on, let's go here and make this craftable. Click on here and that'll tell us how many we want. So let's order, let's try 30. Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough glowstone. Okay, so let's go 20. There we go. So we have all the bits that we need to craft that, and we can press start and then it will come into our system. So can we see them? And there we go, we can see they're all being made in there, but I think they're already done. Blank pattern. So there we go, there's our 20 blank patterns. So we're going to take those for the moment and we're going to put them in here, and then we can then make other patterns. So what I want to work on today is the Draconic tablet. We're going to make it first because we've got the stuff to make it. So let's make one of those. But what I want to work towards is the what's it called? Something chest. It's the alchemist chest, the alchemical chest. So if we click on that, this is what we're going to need to make that. So there's quite a little bits and pieces we need to do. Okay, so we didn't even have that for that. Manulin. Do we have any manulin? We don't have any manulin. Okay. Well, we've done this. So this tablet, we'll just go through and explain, have a bit of a look through here. So yeah, it's just like a little book. Project Intelligence, aka Project Intel or PI, is the in-game documentation. So if we click on Draconic Evolution here, and that then goes through everything that you can make to do with this particular mod. So there's lots of stuff. There's cores, which we got in some loot crates early on, so that was pretty handy to get. We can also go through to YouTube, and they recommend watching Direwolf 20, but I quite like his content. So it's an easy watch. So yeah, there's all this sort of stuff that we're going to get into eventually, but just not for today. But what I want to have a look at is our quest line. So let's claim this quest, and because we've already done that Ender Dragon, we can claim that as well. Okay, we need the Chaos Dragon. We are nowhere near ready for the Chaos Dragon for that. Draconic Grinder Caves. That's cool. So let's open these up. Yeah, storage components and more storage components. Alright, not a problem. That gives us something to do anyway. So let's go back to our quest line and have a look at what it was we were looking at. Yes, that's what we wanted to make. Okay, now I'm not sure where we're going to get the manulin from. What else do we have in that alchemical? LCH. That alchemical chest. So let's have a look at the Inderium and carbon. Okay, so we need manulin and Inderium. We can get. We've got a cow for that there. I'm not sure we've got a cow back at our other base to do that. And the hive is ludicrous. Okay. That's a little bit. Okay, so that's plutonium, iridium, grains of the end. So that's an ender crystal. which is an Enderman and a wyvern crystal. Okay, so that's lots and lots of stuff that we need to do. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to craft all that up, and I shall come back to you for that. See you in a little bit. Okay, so we're making progress. So we're just going to turn some more of these into... No, that's not what we wanted. There we go. So we're going to turn the cyanide into plutonium. There we go. So we've got a fair bit of that now, so we need some of that plutonium. I know we actually need to do it for a quest, but I'd like to get this other thing done with what we were doing. Now I found a cow. Oh, let's just get rid of you before you become a problem. There we go. So yeah, I found an iridium and a magnolan cow over at our old base. So I'm just waiting for them to be ready to be milked. That one's not quite ready yet. Come on, Mr. Iridium. Or should that be Miss Iridium? Alright, we're going to put the magnolan in the smeltery, and then we'll pull out some ingots. Oh, we need to see where. Oh, there we go. It's going to pull it into a block first, which is what I didn't want. But that's okay. I'm hoping we've got enough for a block, which we don't. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Okay, let's go do the iridium. Yeah, little bits of backwards and forwards today, but we'll get there. So let's pop that in there and bring it to the bottom, and then we'll get this into ingots. Just do this slowly so we don't run out of iridium. It cools pretty quickly though. And that's okay, we are just a little bit out. There we go, that's the magnolan. I mean the iridium. Let's see if we can get some magnolan now, if it's cooled back enough to... Not yet. Okay, so what were we working on? So we need... subliminated carbon. Really? Can we not just craft up carbon into... Got a block of carbon. What are you talking about? Okay. Right, this is all confusing. Alchemical. Okay. It's a ludicrous we're trying to make. There we go. LUD. Oh, iridium block, okay. Okay, we need more iridium and more magnesium. I shall be back when I've done that. Okay, so now let's try that again. So we want to make ludicrite. No, that's right. We need to do the end crystal. Do we have? Okay, so now we're going to make up our crystal thingies that we wanted to make. So I need to grab out the soul vials. I caught some Enderman while I was off camera. And we got 3. And we want to put these guys in here, and we want to use my player XP to make that. Okay, so let's put you in and make another one. And while that's doing its thing, we will, oh hang on, use my XP, there we go. So now we need to put that through the sag mill. Like that. And that'll give us our 2 grains at the end. And now we should be right to make our ludicrite, I think. There we go. So I completed a quest for it, which is great. So now we're after the other components for this. So let's go here and make, oh, get 40 of those, wow. And this one, no, this one. And then we need the blue one. There we go. Put them back in there because we don't need them right now. And now, let's see, do we have everything in our ME system to make one? Yes, we do. So there's our alchemical chest. Oh, these slimes, I tell ya. When I was looking for slime early on, I couldn't find slime. Now I don't need it, I can't get away from it. It's everywhere, it's everywhere. So yeah, it's so that's that done. That was another quest, I believe, that we could claim. There we go. We'll grab this loot chest. Okay, energy condenser. I'm not sure we got enough to make that just yet. Let's have a look. Energy condenser. Okay, we want the Mark 1 to begin with. Oh, okay, that's into fusion crafting. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of research on that, and then I shall be back with you momentarily. Okay, so let's get into some draconic fusion crafting. And the first thing we need to make is a fusion crafting core. So we need blocks of lapis, so we should have everything else. So there's our crafting core, and we also want to make some of these. Okay, we need to go and get some draconic stuff first. Where are we? this way. So if we go over this way, this will then, we should have, I believe, Draconium. Is this it here? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's just make some room here and turn this into what we need. Let's turn this all in. There we go. We'll make some blocks. So we wanted to make a fusion crafting injector. Okay, they do stack, that's good to know. So we need to get some more of this now. So we just feed this into the system, then we can make a whole pile. There we go. And now we want to make it into a draconium block. So we'll put these in here. There we go. Right, now we want to go back to what we were doing. So we have 2, we want to make another 6. Okay, that gives us our 8. So that should be all that we need, I think, to make our... I'll do this in with the portals because it's that kind of thing, Bob. I'll do it in this corner here. So what we need to do, from what I've researched, because I've never really played with this mod before, is we probably should have put that up one actually. Where is my... pick? I'll put it away. So let's just put, actually, we'll open that up in a moment. Let's grab this will do. Just going to put a block and then we can put that up like that. And then we need to face these. Not that way. That's right, from what I've researched. And now they need power. So let's get a transceiver. So we've got one of those, and we need energy conduits. We'll just grab a stack of those. So we'll plop the transceiver down here. As I said, I'll tidy this up off camera. But these just need power. Run this along this way. Disable you. 3 and 1 up. Okay, so now we need to receive it from right, so now if we look in here, this will show us some recipes that we can do. So we want to do that chest thingy, don't we? Chest. else do we want to do with that? There was something, wasn't there? Let's quickly have a look. Oh, it was an energy condenser, not the chest. So energy condenser Mark 1. Okay, so we need dark matter. Oh, tiered draconic. I don't think this is a draconic tier. I don't know though. Okay, so now we need to put these on this side. So you just need to right click them onto the fusion cores, injectors. But I'm not sure why this is not doing its thing. It's got power. So I'll put a capacitor bank in there instead. But these aren't filling up with RF and I don't know why. I'm a bit perplexed as to why that's not filling up with okay, so now I think I've got this worked out. So if we put, see now it's come up with start. If we take this out, it's empty. We put that in, it says start. So let's watch this happen. Took a little bit. I had to bring my capacitor banks down here to get enough energy. I hope this doesn't get too loud, but I think we should be okay. What we're trying to make here is a wyvern core. But I'm so happy I finally did a thing and it worked eventually. It's probably 2 hours later, so it's taken longer than it should have, but it's done now. That's fantastic though. I mean, I've seen it on other people's videos, but I've never done it myself. And there we have it, our wyvern core. So yeah, that was, yeah, pretty full on actually. So yeah, we need to make some more of these, so let's do that. We needed 2 of those. Whoa, no, we don't want all of it. Excuse you? My goodness, how rude. Slimy little so-and-sos. Yeah, come over here and fight. Yes, goodbye. Go away. You are not welcome in Crafty's lair. Oh boy. There we go. Now be gone with you. You too. Hiding in the corner there. Right. Now that I've finished being assaulted. That's what I wanted to get out, was this one. I don't want to put them all in there. We need 1 more. And 2 nether stars. Because we've got to make a few of these, so. What did I do wrong this time? Here I was thinking I had it all sorted. Okay, let's have a look at the recipe. There we go. And we'll make another one. Okay, well, I'm going to do my screenshot. I think that will make a great thumbnail. There we go, and I'm going to say goodbye. And that's it for another episode of Project Ozone Lite. So, hooroo!